Welcome to another episode of Husbands Watching Housewives. I'm Scott.
And I'm Jeff.
And we just watched an episode of the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes. 8? 9?
I don't know. I've lost track.
I think
definitely halfway through.
It's 8 because Rhode Island's 9. It's tonight.
Yes, you are right. Every week we go through this.
Every week. We're like, which number are we on?
But yeah.
Are we halfway through?
We are. I think this is pretty much going to be the halfway through. I think next week will be the halfway.
Maybe we'll get the mid-season trailer.
I think we should expect that sometime soon. I guess if you just found us, thank you for finding us. We are two husbands, each other's husbands, and we watch Real Housewives and we talk about it.
Yeah, it's pretty much in a nutshell.
Yep. So like, subscribe, leave us some comments. We'd love to hear from you. But yeah, this episode of Atlanta tonight, didn't expect yodeling.
Didn't expect a lot of things, and then they just happen. Yeah.
Right.
Ricky, Gong.
Yeah.
It started with Kelli. A lot of Kelli this episode. Which, I'm fine with, although you're starting to say that
it's when I started thinking about, I was like, well, at least there's not so much Drew in this episode.
It's true. There hasn't really been a lot. What is your storyline this year?
So far, nothing. Apparently, it's going to be picking a fight with Kay.
Yeah. So in black.
Yeah.
Well, don't say black. Sorry, noir.
So anyway.
That's what Kay Show said. Noir.
That
charcoal.
See, so the shade that they were throwing back and forth at each other, the reads they were giving each other, that's what I expected from Pinky and Angela.
Pinky and Angela were like,
this was way more vicious.
Pinky and Angela were reading the house. Incestuous teeth.
This, I think, was so much more sharp.
Anywho, so it starts with Kelli is going through some things. One, the new restaurant isn't doing well. It's very empty. 2, her ex is being vindictive and won't let her film with the kids because he wants to hamper her stream of income, and he knows that will hamper her, although she seems to do very well without shooting with those kids.
Right.
3, her daughter's going off to college and she gave her some condoms. And then 4, she's dating this mystery man, a.k.a. Jarvis, a.k.a. Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which... oh my God, that's the dumbest thing ever. Don't bring your man on to a reality show and give him an alias.
Well, it only feeds people saying, well, he's a married man because you won't say his real name. So I'm sure people are going to run with that, people being Porsha. And I would have just lied and said his name is Jarvis.
Right.
But he doesn't want to be on the show. Because Shamea said, on camera, that Gerald did not want to be on camera. So I like that upfrontness. It's like, that's what we all think. And now it's been confirmed. He's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm too rich for this shit. So go have basically as they saying, go have your thing. But I am not going to sit up in the doctor's office and go over things that we already know. Right. We already had this discussion with the doctor. We'll get to that.
I'm not going to do this on camera.
Yeah. So Kelli's going through some things.
Yeah. A lot of things. Which, I do.
A lot of personal story.
Yeah, no, it's good. It does feel like it's all being crammed into one episode now that you kind of think about it. Right. Is this just our Kelli episode?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then I feel bad about the restaurants. That's not good. I didn't realize that her mother ran them both pretty much. Right. So that was interesting to see.
It's a whole family with Nana named after her. And,
yeah, it was very
interesting. Family affair.
And then, there's something I forget that Nana said towards the end.
Don't tell me you're pregnant.
No, it was...
oh, you're like...
she's like, does he have a W-2?
Yeah.
And I was like, I just love, she's like, does the man have a job? Does he have income?
I thought you were going to say that, well, you pray, your children pray, you have that altar. Oh. I was like,
you have the altar in your bedroom.
They are prayed up.
They are. No, it was more of her wondering if he has a W-2. It's like, that is some...
Does he do taxes?
Yes. Does he pay his taxes?
Yes.
So after we leave Kelli in her situation, where do we head?
Did we go to my notes?
Good place to go.
Phaedra. So Phaedra, okay, so we see a flashback of Phaedra with Kelli and K. Michelle. And Kay saying, I heard you and Porsha and Drew were scheming on me. So cool. Phaedra brings us back to the group and they're all like, we're so confused. And like this whole theme seems to be painting Kay as paranoid and crazy, which I don't love that.
Right.
Because it's not a good look to say another woman is crazy. Basically, they're like one step away from saying that. Like Drew was doing even like almost like the
true. No,
yeah.
Drew was definitely not even the almost like
she was twiddling her So it's like, let's not just say I don't know what she's talking about. That's ridiculous. But she's not unwell. Okay,
you just really want them to make the gaslighting look a little nicer,
right? My thing is like, I mean, maybe they are telling the truth, maybe they're not. I don't know. If people, as we've said, housewives scheme against each other off camera, especially when a newbie joins the group. So, and she doesn't have anything else going on, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's like, who's this new chick coming on?
Right.
And Kay is so known through Love and Hip Hop that they might have been some presumptions, and like, let's dig in there and what can we use against her. I'm not saying it happened,
but you could see it happening.
I can see it happening.
But like, I'd hate to see that would be a thing that like, what can we use against her, sort of thing.
I honestly think like, well, maybe like for storyline purposes, because they are doing a show.
Right.
So I don't know.
And Drew's such a consummate professional. Of course, she would want to research her roles.
Yes.
Beforehand.
She needs to know about the other actors.
Yeah, scene partners.
Scene partners.
So she can work off their motivation.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
See, again, you keep looking at my resume. It didn't take me any time. You don't have one.
That was the best line. That was a good
vicious
read.
And see, 10 times better than anything that Angela and
the internet would beg to differ. They were all about that pinky.
We'll see. Angela. We'll see after this.
Yeah.
So I think Reddit will have some opinions as well.
Yeah. Well,
you know what they say on Reddit?
Horrible things about people.
Yeah. Usually.
Yeah, pretty much. So they discuss that, and then we get a scene with Porsha is torn between Mike and Sway.
Right.
And the deal breaker for Mike is that he wants to have kids and she does not want to. Where Sway could have her own children,
right, with
her own body. So yeah, then we can just cut to they went on a date, and Sway was like, "Could you see yourself dating a woman?"
It's like for realsies.
Yeah, for realsies. And again, spoiler alert, they're dating still in real life. So she chose Sway, but Shorty swayed that way.
Oh, I couldn't save you. I was drinking water. No, I've been thinking that all night.
Yeah,
keep thinking that.
But yeah, I think they make a nice couple.
Yeah.
I think Sway seems genuine.
Yeah.
And not that Mike didn't, but Mike was hot.
You said that last week.
He was a tall man.
Oh, okay.
And he was like a wall of a man.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I think if Sway was in the picture, Porsha would be dating Mike for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
With his enormous chain. Anywho, so that was
that thing. Go back to your notes. Sorry.
Yeah. Torn. Oh, so Shamea. So I thought it was very interesting. We both did.
Mm-hmm.
We go Shamea to the surrogacy agency. She's down to her one last male embryo, and she's now changed surrogates, or she says surrogates.
Yes, surrogates.
Surrogates, because she had 5 failed transfers. And we were just wondering how that happened. Like after so many, you would think maybe after 2, you would think maybe we need to change things up.
Right.
Even though you probably felt a connection to this person, and it's hard, like trying to do another match. It's like after the second or third transfer, I'm not a doctor, you know, but it just seems like they lost a lot of male embryos to be down to one.
I mean, I think that maybe she's not giving all the the nitty-gritty details. Maybe they did change surrogates before, and this is just another change.
No, this is like they said there were 5 failed transfers.
I know.
They had to change things up with this, and they just got the new one. They just signed the contract.
Right. I was just kind of hoping that they had made some changes before as well. They're just not talking about them now.
Before the 5th transfer?
Correct. Like maybe after the 2nd transfer, they got another surrogate. I don't know.
No, so it's the same person.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why it was just.
Yeah, it's a lot of loss. I mean, a lot of effort. And you'd think, there's got to be some sort of, again, we're no doctors, but there's got to be some sort of medical toll on the surrogate having to prepare for all those transfers and all that it just becomes.
And the guilt for her that like her body is, and she's not doing what she should be doing for this couple who desperately wants a baby.
Right.
And so
there's got to be all sorts of things at play in that situation. So
that's just really sad.
Yeah, but it's, good that they're moving on and, that they've got another surrogate. They're able to do that. And, like they were saying, let's just hope that this takes. Let's not concentrate on what next steps are. Let's just concentrate on this one succeeding.
Right. Exactly.
So I thought that was a nice kind of way of
I think so too.
Getting to it. So.
Yeah. What was random during all that was just out of nowhere, like unasked, unprovoked. And so Gerald doesn't want me to act anymore because he doesn't want me to do love scenes with men. What?
Yeah.
You could still act. You just don't have to do rom-coms.
Right.
Do a thriller.
It also seemed like the really weird thing, especially when Kelli is coming back of like, are you mean you're going to stop acting? And it's like, you're going to deprive the world of your talent? Like, come on now. Don't be silly.
I mean, I would like to see Shamea on screen.
Yeah. But the way Kelli was going about it was just like, definitely.
She clutched pearls.
Yes, definitely that scene had been like outlined before, and they're like, okay, we're going to go through it here.
Yes.
But I thought you were going to say the weird part was where it seemed that Kelli was just so strangely supportive, just of everything. She's just so like right there, like best friends. It was a little...
As a best friend would. I'm surprised she wasn't like, I will offer up my uterus. I will carry your baby, Shamea.
Yeah, I guess
implant your male embryo.
I mean, that would be a great housewife storyline.
It really would.
But I really hope that someone would not do that for storylines. But it would guarantee like 5 years more on the show.
You'd have to come into the show being best friends,
right? As
opposed to like that's a level of closeness that I just can't imagine.
Somewhere Andy Cohen's ears are tingling. He's like, ooh, will that happen?
It would be groundbreaking.
It would be. It'd be interesting to watch, too.
Oh, for sure.
So,
that's my best friend carrying my baby. And,
that show's probably been pitched 100 times at Bravo.
Right.
So, no, it's very interesting. I was just thinking that, like, Kelli was being a little too earnest with her, like, support. Like, I don't buy that they're actually best friends. Like, I think as far as the show goes, they're probably each other's best friends on the show. But like to see Kelli, oh, really? No, everything's gonna be fine. And just being so supportive, it just, I don't know, it felt really weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, they've become, I guess, close very quickly, and I don't think it's all because of Porsha.
Right.
I mean, it does help having a common enemy, but I think they just fell for each other. It made sense.
Well, moving on.
Then what happened?
Yeah, my memory is shot on this one tonight.
Well, then we get to the event, basically.
Oh, okay.
So, because
where we find when Phaedra started talking about being able to play the flute, and then mentioned as Lizzo, I'm thinking flute, right? Then they show her playing this giant recorder or whatever that was.
What's this giant recorder?
During the the sound bath.
That's woodwind.
Yeah. I was like, what? I guess it's a flute, but
because flute's brass, right?
Yes.
And that was a wooden instrument, and she was always like, yeah. I've been playing for 4 years, been doing a Reiki for 3 years,
playing hot cross buns on that recorder for 5. Sorry,
I forgot that she was a Reiki healer because that's how she got onto Married with Medicine.
That was her on to Married with Medicine.
Yes,
I'm sure the other women on the show really loved that.
Paging Dr. Farr.
Yeah,
Smart. No. Phaedra Parks.
Dr.
Parks.
Yes.
So she's having a healing water event, and I was very surprised that people got on those rafts in a pool with a full beat and a wig with some glue on it. Like, I would just be like, no, I can meditate from the land.
A good handful of them did do just that. But yeah, there were more people on those things than I would have guessed as well.
I mean, but then Shamea nearly they nearly killed Shamea. No.
Yeah.
Shamea was fine.
Yeah.
Aiden, it's also, I remember when Aiden was born. Like, that's how long I've been watching the show. We saw Aiden being born, and now 15 years later, he's shirtless in the pool, and I'm like, I don't need to see that. All right. Cover up.
Apparently, you give an opportunity, he takes his shirt off. That's apparently.
Yeah. I just like, no. No.
Yeah. People grow up.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's weird. No.
I was actually pleased that the whole sound bath thing, I think, liked that Phaedra explained it and the way she handled it with the women, and the women actually participated and all that. I thought that was pretty cool. And I think because it was something Phaedra was really, really into, it made me not hate it.
Yes, because normally sound baths are bullshit on Housewives. There've been too many of them. But the fact that, like, it was more meditation than, like, with some gonging, than it was like, I didn't feel like a full-on annoying sound bath.
Right.
Yeah.
So no, I liked that worked out for her, because she could have been the exact opposite thing where they just start fighting immediately. They don't even wait for dinner.
Like the Monica Lisa Barlow sound bath.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. So then we get to dinner.
Yes, after they float around for a bit, they get to dinner. Oh, Shamea looked amazing in her bathing suit, meditating, and she's all like...
doing a little dance. Oh, so I asked you while we were watching, do you think that Porsha wearing the entire net thing was to show off similarly to how Shamea was showing off in Texas?
Well, they just like to all show their booties, so I don't think it was... You
don't think it was like, I'm going to show her my booties better than hers?
No, it was really just like... It was more a pool party than sound bath. Really, I was like, what are we doing here? What's happening? What are we wearing?
Yeah.
But
those mats, it's like they just get like inflatable mattresses from. Those were not pool grade mattresses.
That's why it sunk on Shamea. Yeah. No. So we get to dinner. So before dinner, Kay told Pinky that she had heard that Porsha was going after her ex.
Yes.
She heard back from her ex about this. So now we cut to scene, and Kay was saying, I'm going to calmly tell you, I come in peace.
Right.
I'm going to calmly tell you why I'm upset. And it's because one of the whole ex thing, which we'll get to, but it's, Porsha saying, what was it? Porsha saying, did you have a miscarriage?
Right. There's one thing before that where she was saying, like, you were already being sneaky about something.
Oh, that's the scheming.
Kelly and the married man.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the first time I sit down with you, you're screaming at this woman and saying she's sleeping with a married man.
Right.
That gave me pause, like, why are you exposing this chick? Then I hear her scheming and plotting. And then you talk about my miscarriage, which Porsha was all ready to be like, look, and we get it. You've been the same. That's not what we're about. We're saying it was insensitive for you just like to throw that out there. So you knew that wasn't the case.
Right.
So, but now that's gotten lost in the sauce. And then we get into the ex thing. So I didn't quite understand, nor did anyone at that table, why Kay was upset about the ex thing. She makes it seem as if, because she's perfectly happy with her husband, this is an ex, but she was mad that Porsha didn't say, I'm sleeping.
By the way,
dating.
Just so you know, I, have been involved with your ex.
Right.
Like, that would be the polite thing to do.
And Porsha was saying, when I was involved with him, we weren't friends. But Kay was saying, but you brought me into the group and you didn't mention that you had been with this dude who was my last. She's very
public.
Very clear on that.
Yeah.
My last public ex.
Right.
I think as if to say someone who everyone knew, which would mean more if you, my new castmate, had a thing with him.
Mm-hmm.
It does seem a little sus, but like, again, you're married. Why does it really matter so much to you? I get it, but I don't get it.
Right.
Is what I'm saying.
Right. I just think it does feel weird though, but it does seem as though most people you would like at least mention to them, like, oh, hey, by the way, I think, I used to hook up with someone that you used to date.
Right.
That sort of thing.
As Phaedra said that she told Porsha that she was, or it was vice versa. They shared the same person. They dated the same person at one point.
Yeah.
And they discussed it.
Right.
So interesting that Phaedra made that point.
Right. Because it shows that Porsha would know that, like, hey, you do that. But,
Right.
I mean, I can see Kay's point entirely. Like, it does seem to be like the polite thing to do, just to acknowledge, but to get this bent out of shape about it, that's where I don't understand. And I don't think a lot of the ladies understand what the big problem is.
Yeah.
So Yeah.
Yes. And then she got into it, Drew. We already discussed that.
I think she just pivoted. And one more thing, then Drew.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was where I basically got into it, how she just read Drew down, and she was like, I don't understand. I'm like, yes, you do, Drew. You're being whack.
Yeah.
There's not much to understand. And here's the thing, too. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I guess I am a shade Drew's career. I know she's done some things, but because this has come up too on the internet, people are like, don't talk as if Drew hasn't done things. We know Drew's done things. She's acted, she's sang, but Drew is not Beyonce.
Right.
Okay. Not trying to compare two women, but like this Drew is a legend in her own head. And it's the fact that like, you're coming for my resume, you're talking about me, and like, you're making me the moment and trying to have a moment with me. You're not the draw. You're not the draw. Yeah. You're not the drama. You wish you were the drama, but you're not.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, this is all in terms of the show you have going on at this table. What else are you doing? Aside from talking to men and phones.
You are vicious tonight. I love you.
She just bugs me. She just bugs me. She seems just so fake to me. And that just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah. No,
like she's not living her real life. And it just seems like everything is just an acted scene. And like, I don't know. It bugs me.
I can tell. No, and it bugs me too. But I think you've been better able to articulate it than I have been. So thank you for saying a lot of that.
Yeah.
Resonates. So,
but then we pivot to Kelli saying Porsha screwed all these Nigerian men in Atlanta.
I think she said screwed every Nigerian in
Atlanta. And then Porsha quickly is like ready to now reveal the man that someone on a plane, you screwed somebody on a plane, and you know you did it. And then Kelli should not have put her glass in Portia's face.
No.
So Kelli came into that, as she said, she was really, really depleted because of what's going on with Rex, financial stuff, etc. Shouldn't have come. But then you decide to have an issue, and she got really fired up. Like they had to like pull her away quickly because Porsha was like also ready to come at her. But you saw like, you know, Shamea trying to calm her down inside the house. Yeah. But it just it escalated really quickly.
Well, because the thing with Kelli versus Porsha did come out of nowhere. Like,
yes,
they were like pretty much, all right, we're moving on to the next thing. And that's when Kelli just out of nowhere. So I think that just really caught Porsha off guard.
Right. Because she's like, I'm focused on fighting with Kay.
Yes.
And then you sling an arrow.
All of a sudden, it's like, you said what?
Yeah.
So.
But I don't know who sat them next to each other. Like, Drew and Kelli should have switched seats.
Yeah, probably.
She did not need to be that close to Porsha.
What was it that K. Michelle said about, he can, I don't want my ex's feet up on Simon's counter.
If she wants that man to put his feet on Simon's counter.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Oh, so good. I think K. Michelle definitely, has some better reads.
I enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
They're good.
She's offbeat. I like it.
But a little offbeat.
Yeah, not crazy. Eccentric.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't understand why she has the problem with Porsha necessarily, but then also, why.
But Kelli shouldn't have done what she did to Porsha. Do not try to get physical. Do not provoke somebody who you know can be easily provoked. You know the history on the show. But also, Porsha shouldn't have like tried to out her and this married man and like make it be fact on the show by bringing it onto the show.
Right.
So you made an enemy there.
Well, that's the name of the show, though.
Right. Right.
Live your life. Don't be fake.
But Kelli took it too far with like trying to get into someone's physical space.
Oh yeah, never do that.
Never
lay hands.
No.
As we laugh. No, it's just that like I haven't in a while seen Porsha that like genuinely angry.
Yes.
Or upset. And then Kelli, same with Kelli, but we've known Porsha longer, so
yeah.
No, it's interesting. I just can only imagine if Kelli went in there so tired and depleted that just flew out of her mouth.
Right.
And just like
screw Nigerians.
Yeah. And she's just like, shit, why did I say that?
Yeah.
But that was already
that's something you mumble to
right.
your friend, but she was again. Why was she that close to Porsha?
What part of the show were they having all the crosstalk about the food? Like,
it was Pinky, who did nothing this episode, was just talking to Phaedra, saying like, "This is good. It tastes like it's organic.
Everything's organic.
Everything's organic." Like she was really like at one point she's like, "Where's the food?" As like Kay and like Porsha are fighting, and she's just like, "Organic."
Yeah, I like an aside during a fight. Or during the reunions when they're going back and forth. Like it's Erica and Kathy. Like, oh no, the trees.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Yeah.
Or how was your Christmas?
So good.
So good.
But yeah, where exactly did it leave off with the Kelli and Porsha? Because
to be continued.
But like, at what point did the cliffhanger hang? Because they were separated already, right?
Porsha said something about Kelli screwing a married man on a plane, and he's not a stewardess. So is he the pilot?
Oh,
I don't know.
Gotcha.
So she's like, I don't care anymore, because before Phaedra had stopped her from revealing too many details because they didn't want to hurt the wife. But now Portia's waiting to let it all come out. And again, this now links to the mystery Jarvis / Tony Stark. So.
Oh, tiresome.
Yeah.
But good. I'm here for it.
Yeah. No. So things are moving.
I guess Drew's somehow involved in them.
Peripherally.
But yeah. No, it was a good episode overall.
Yeah.
I wish we had scenes for next week, but we always wish that when there's to be continued.
Do not do too many to be continued. Was it like Beverly Hills or Potomac who had so many to be continued last?
It's all of them, it seems, these days.
Salt Lake. It's like, we get it. It's going to continue.
It's not going to be off next week. This is the last episode.
Right. You can show us everything else except the fight scenes for next week.
Right. Unless it's all just fights.
It's all just fights.
So, well, I think we covered everyone on this one, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
All right. And then we can talk about it next time.
Until next time.